Buenos dias. I finally arrived in Salento, and after 8 hours on the overnight bus and a total of 2 hours sleeping, I finally made it to my hostel, and right as I got there, I decided to meet with the group, and we're going hiking now. So thankfully I am not standing, except I feel like there's more room if you were standing.
Oh God.
Oh my days, look at these palm trees, tallest palm trees in the world.
He has to go up there now.
That mountain looks really nice to hike, but I'm not ready for that.
The highest viewpoint, guys, is the top of this mountain after the very top.
Oh, that one.
It's about 3,400 meters of total up altitude, so it makes this track the longest one and the challenging one.
Only problem is at 3,450 meters. That is freezing. That's like basically as tall as Atenango in Guatemala. All I have is a rain jacket, so I would not be able to do it. We would not be able to do it.
I thought that we'll dive if we fall, right?
What a lovely crossing. It's about 6,000 to enter. Not too bad. It's $2. The view from there would be crazy. But I do not have the gear. But when I go to Peru, to Patagonia in like 2 years or something, I will have all the camping gear I need to do the hikes, which is kind of the reason why I'm not doing that path right now. Too many complications, don't have hiking gear. Man, this view is just insane. All right, just so much greenery. These super tall palm trees sticking out from the rest of the forest. Beautiful trail, sunny day. Couldn't get any better, you know? Ooh, a stream. It's quite beautiful. Another bridge. This one doesn't look as raggedy. Still moves weird though. I hate stairs. Oh, what is this? Bridge number 4 or 3, I've lost count. Where's the, oh, okay, there they are. Thought I lost them for a second. I also wish I had a life straw because the amount of time there's streams and I'm like really thirsty. Like I have 2 liters on me, so I'm fine right now. But like if those 2 liters run out, I'm kind of screwed, you know what I mean? So if you are traveling, I do recommend bringing a life straw if you plan on going on hikes. Or even just in hostels, because sometimes the water is a little questionable. So I guess one of the bridges is gone. That's okay, because the tide's not too high right now, so we just walk on the rocks. God, it is so difficult to hike this. Like it's just been uphill the entire time. But you can kind of see the peak over there. I'm gonna try to find a better view of it. Yeah, that's a little sneak peek of what it looks like. So this is kind of what the end of the trail looks like. There's a little bit more. After a long and treacherous hike, we have finally reached the viewpoint. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Man, I love dogs. Alrighty, we have finished our break with this lovely view, and we've still got about 2/5 of the trail left, and it's just all downhill. So hopefully my knees won't give out. Oh my God, that is huge. There's a lot more people than I thought there would be here, but we're gonna try to queue up for the hand. Sure, these are saplings for the tall trees, but I kind of wonder how long it would take for them to fully mature to the tall length that they are. We have made it back to the parking lot, and now we got to take the Jeep to Salento. So I forgot to mention this, but I booked like a 6 or 8 person dorm, and well, they put me in this room. Only 2 beds. Okay, and guess which bed is mine? That big one right there. So it is now like 6:30, and we came back to the hostel about 2:30, and I'm so tired. I think I might be sick, which is not good, or it might just be that the 2 hours of sleep that I'm running on, plus the hike, plus the fact that I did not eat an actual meal today. I think it might be that. You know, it feels the exact same on how I did when I had food poisoning and a hangover in Merida, Mexico. Like, I'm tired, I am hurt, everything sucks, I'm hungry. This place is honestly a lot more lively than I thought it would be at night. I'm so hungry, so I just had to go to a restaurant and order something. I don't know what I was ordering. That was my hand for it. That is not gonna fill me up. Okay, I gotta go to the store and make some dinner for myself. Yo soy YouTuber.
¿Tú eres youtuber?
Sí.
¿De dónde? Pa' ver. Vamos a buscarte.
¿Eres influencer?
Sí.
Oh.
The best empanadas in the world.
No, basically, I'm walking back to my hostel. I'm a little hungry right now, so decided to stop because why not? I haven't eaten anything all day, and I met some lovely people. ¿Qué es tu nombre?
Efraín.
Efraín. Yo soy Mateo.
Mateo. Judy. Judy.
So he's asking me to hold the Venezuelan empanada because apparently it weighs a lot. It weighs a lot. Oh, curva. Yo,
Ah,
this is huge.
para ti. Come. Sí.
Gracias.
Sí, sentado, please. Ven.
Oh,
Sí, sentado, please.
muchas gracias.
Sí, muchas gracias.
Right now, let's try this Venezuelan empanada. All right,
Empanadas de Venezuela, lo máximo.
let's see how it is. It's better than me. It's better than the small one. The Venezuelan one, the best. All right, if you are staying in the hostel I'm staying at, right beside it there's an amazing empanada spot, like crazy cheap. It was what, $1, like 30 cents for empanadas. That is insane. Okay, like I'm thinking back to like Costa Rica where I was paying like $3-4 for empanadas. All right, this place, delicious empanadas, Venezuela, amazing. It has taken over 4.5 months to finally get something for free because I'm, well, an influencer, a YouTuber, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it was like cheap empanadas, but hey, still something free. I feel like I should do that more. Yeah, thing was, I did take them to go because I am full. Yeah, I know what I said at the restaurant, that I'm not full, but it's like, okay, you eat half an empanada, you're basically full. And then it gives me this massive one that was literally like this size of my head. No, but he was also telling me how Salento was very safe and like how you can lose your phone and not worry about it because there will be a Facebook group chat, trying to find who's the owner of this phone. And he's like, I'm speaking from experience, okay? That means this dude lost his phone, went on Facebook, and was like, oh, there's my phone. Also, this is another reason to get a 10-foot cord, okay? So this hostel is kind of cool. They do have a yoga spot, and then they also have this. And honestly, old me would love this. Like late night, beautiful. Oh, besides the construction. This is literally like a single couple chairs, and then this is the view. Would be kind of nice, except I've kind of run out of tea, so late night tea is no longer a thing. Also, I was sick all day yesterday. I think I got food poisoning from those empanadas. Maybe not. I don't really know. But that's kind of the only thing I ate. I ate that and food at the restaurant. Either or could have been the cause of the food poisoning. But yesterday I was just in bed all day, didn't do anything. But today I am going horseback riding. I don't know where. I don't know how much it is. I knew there would be a market here. I don't really know what to buy here, but it's something. Most of the items here look like either food, plants, or honey. I don't know, I guess we found our tour guide. They've decided to stop by a coffee shop because they might be a little hungover. They came back at like 5 in the morning. I didn't even hear them walk in, but we found the horses. And all of a sudden we're headed downhill and he starts going full speed. So now we're flying down the hill. I'm tugging. He's not stopping. And then I look to my right, all I see is the guide like running beside me. And it's just a straight tunnel vision. All I'm thinking about is A, not falling off, and B, not falling off the cliff into the barbed wire. But I'm not sure if I want to eat it because that might have been the thing that gave me food poisoning. But I can just take a shot of vodka after because that reduces your chance of food poisoning by 60%. So might as well. Oh, all right. Chicken burger, looking great.
It do look good.
This place gives free lemonade. Okay. I didn't even know it comes with soup. This place is actually goated. Okay, all I had to do was walk outside the center, and I was able to get a full like tub of lemonade, of soup, and like the actual meal for $6. Okay, I've realized I've always been a small town enjoyer while traveling. Okay, big cities, Cartagena, like Tayrona Park, Bogota, and probably even Medellin. I probably won't enjoy them as much as I enjoy places like these. Also, I realized this place has a treehouse, which would be absolutely goated for like just chilling on like in a secluded place. Surprisingly enough, in Colombia and a lot of places in Latin America, nature is often private property that's just been commercialized. So actually, if I just keep walking past my hostel, I will get to like the coffee tour area. You know, it just feels so weird that I'm gonna be back home in 7 days. 5 months of travel total, and it flew by like no tomorrow. After like 30 minutes of walking on the side of the road, I think I finally made it to the coffee tour place. I put a bean in my mouth. Looking for red beans right now. We're just gonna be picking. And let me tell you, I found the jackpot.
Sorry, what was the difference again?
The depulper uses a copper cylinder that squishes the beans and separates the peels from the seeds. Okay?
He was like, yeah, all the beans have to be opened by like old people with no teeth. Motherfucker was capping. Oh god. But anyways, we are, I think, gonna be trying coffee. Actually, it was a great view, and honestly, it was also not that much. Like in Costa Rica, it was probably like, I think 25 to 30 US, if I'm correct, like $13, which is like absolutely nothing, especially with a view like this.
In this moment doesn't have taste, flavor, or smells. And you will find maybe a cereal smell or food in Colombia. We call grandma's sock. No? Over to you.
Okay.
We'll start with the pre-infusion process. 50 grams of coffee. I'm going to use 50 milliliters of water. Maybe Colombian people have resistance to the caffeine. I hope you will enjoy this cup of coffee like we enjoyed and advise. And later on the next
That's actually really nice. I would have to say that was a very nice coffee tour, and I did buy some coffee, just 1 pack. It is safe to walk alone late at night in Salento. Let me tell you, this camera does not do it justice. This place looks so unreal. This place is just incredible. You know, when people say that they stay in Colombia for an extra month or 2, it makes sense. I would too, okay? I would stay here if I was staying in a place like this. Man. Okay, when I said that there was a mountain that was like just almost 5,000, I was looking that way. I did not know that over there, it is literally snow-capped as well. And I do not have gear for that. Oh my God, I have to realize like Colombia is the most beautiful country that I have been to. Just the canyons, the nature, the mountains, just everything insane. Oh my God. I'm back with the gang, and we're right now just looking for a place to eat food. I can't really make up our minds, but we're just gonna be exploring, looking for a place to eat. Cheers.
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 Ay, perdón. Perdón, permiso.
The place was so good. I had to come back a second time.
Is there like a company that you're doing it?
Yo, low-key, today's looks a little bit better. Okay, we got some plantain as well. I love me some plantain. Honestly, I should probably just eat as much plantain as I can before I leave, because we don't have that back in Canada. As of last time, that meal was absolutely amazing. But I'm gonna be looking for just a viewpoint, just chill. And that's kind of what I'm just gonna be doing today. I forget how tiring it is to hike up, even just a little bit. It's such a high altitude. Found a hole in the fence, and quite a nice view. Might just try to sneak in here. I'm in. Just gonna get low enough where people can't see me in the cars. Gotta find somewhere flat enough to sit and chill. For some reason, the restaurant that I've been going to is closed right now, so I guess I gotta go find a different place to go eat. Yeah, this street's kind of nice, and nobody's here. I have to say that was probably one of the worst curries I've ever had. It was a yellow curry, did not have any taste, okay? It tasted like nothing. So sadly, to get to the trail, I have to walk like 40 minutes on this road. This does not look like the start of a Colombian trail, I could tell you that. You know, you really don't find rivers like these in Colombia, or really anywhere else. And honestly, if it wasn't for the agave plants, and if it wasn't for the barbed wire that was like on the fences over here, I would not be able to tell that this was Colombia. Okay, so the trail behind me is actually not the way. This is the way. There's these two poles, and I can just walk here, but it gets thick and dense over there. Okay.
Little guy. Why does that look like 89? What the hell?
I realized All Trails was referring to this river as a path, so I've kind of just been chilling under this bridge for the past like 3 hours. But it is getting quite dark now, so I probably gotta head back. The only question is, how the hell am I supposed to get up? Well, I made it up, and now let's get back to our hostel. Alrighty, this is an end to Salento. I've been here for I think 6 days. So now I'm going to be on an 8-hour bus to Medellin. And overall, I have to say this city was pretty good. So catch you later.